How are you guys doing? You know, I hope you're doing great, as I am. You know, at least that's how it looks on the outside. No, I'm lying actually. That's how it does. It looks on the inside for me. That's what it feels like on the inside for me. You know, on the outside, look at it. That's hell, bro. That's the outside. But on the inside, internally, I feel like I've ascended. Like I made peace with myself. You know, like I've made peace with the fact that there's nothing I can do to change my current situation. But the only thing I can change myself, you know, I can change myself and how I react to it, you know. Like I became so numb, bro. You know, I became so numb towards my situation, whatever I face, bro. I be like, yeah, whatever, you know. That's why even lately, man, even when it comes to girls, even you know, it's easier to read girls now, like who have bad intentions, because I've had bad intentions of my at some point in my life, you know, so I can able to read them like easily, you know, easily. They tell you through their body language, but some people will never see that in their entire lives, you know, and that's okay, man. That's not okay, but imagine like she's telling you like in your face that she's this way, and you don't even see it that she's that way. Like how confusing is that? But I guess some people ain't built like that, you know. It's really weird out here, bro. It's just like if you got that discernment and that knowingness and that and the fact that you don't doubt yourself, you will see it. Trust me. You know. Hi Morgan, Licoyer, White Shoes Doom Scroller. What? Hello. Are you surprised by the fact that I'm just saying your name? Oh my god. Hi Morgan. Yo. Yo, it's really cold out. You know, it's really cold out. So I'm actually trying to make sure that I'm doing a video today. So what's on my mind lately today, you know? It's been I'm just like wondering, you know, about a certain type of girl that I'm interested in. You know, you want to give a shout out? Okay, shout out to Casey's NBA channel. I gave a shout out. You own your mom's account? Okay, Morgan. I guess I'll just make sure that I won't make sure I won't swear, so that maybe she can suggest she can make you listen to more of my stuff. And hopefully, I will try not to swear. You know, hi Stella, hi Stella, Brain Rod, Oath 5, Nicholas, Brahmaru, hi. So like, I mean, what's on my mind, ladies? You know, is I've been I've been trying to like push away the music. You know, I mean, you guys know the fact that I always shop music. You guys know that. I'm always just making sure that I drop a piece of content every single day. You know, or maybe even if not every single day, but every single week I will drop content. You know, a week that never ends me not dropping content. And you guys know that. You know, whether it's videos, whether it's music, whether it's just like a picture or whatever. You guys know that it's like when it's me, like you just getting music every single year. You guys like you guys know that it's already like it's already official. I mean, I ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody right now. I'm at that point where it's like I've already proven myself enough to my fans, and like the only thing they can do is just make sure that they put that perspective out there, you know, on like in what they feel at this point. That like at this point, I'm saying nothing, you know, I'm saying nothing because at this point, I let my work speak for itself, you know, the people I inspire, you know, even though I don't aim to inspire anybody, you know, that's not my goal. My goal is just to um make sure that I drop music every single day consciously and just doing what God put me on this earth for me to do, you know, and that is to get to Juliana Grace the Bank. That that's the only thing that's in my mind lately, you know. Always, every single day. I know every single day, bro. I never miss a day, you know. Like when I'm like not thinking about her, you know. It's like I don't understand like how can I just move on from 40 different girls, like 40 different girls, and like I get stuck at like 41 or something, you know? How like that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all to me, bro. Like you mastered like moving on from access to access 41 times, 40 times or even more. I think I probably 40 or 40 plus, you know, I don't remember. But W stream, Wet Steam, Wet Steam, you know, it's just really weird, man. I just wonder like what's going on, man. Like I've been trying to like to focus on myself, like you know, focus on myself and just do me, you know, focus on my visions and just do my goals, focus on what I have to do independently, and not focus on anything that anybody that tells me what to do. Like even sometimes, you know, I would even like question the whole grain, and I would just make sure I would do something so out of proportion, you know, to the point where it's like the whole world gotta question me. I do it on purpose, you know, just for the fact that I'm from South Africa, bro. You know, I'm from the Western Cape, Cape Town. You know, I do it on purpose, like to spite the fact that I don't want nobody to tell me what to do. You know, I hate people telling me what to do. I hate it. I hate it when people tell me what to do. You know, if I do listen to somebody that tell me what to do, I just it's when like when I'm like in a good mood. You know, even when I'm in a good mood, like, I hate it. You from Roman? Which Roman? Like, are you talking about Rome, Italy, Rome, Romania? Oh, oh, that's dope, man. That's dope. That's dope. I'm missing people from Romania, bro. You know, I've had a I've had a girl from Italy, Rome, Italy, Rome. I'm not sure if she's from Rome, but she's from Italy. You know, but it's just me. It's just me just thinking about the fact that since I like Rome, you know, Italy, Rome, like she was like in my school, you know, like in the settler school. She was a transfer student, you know, those students, you know, that come from like for 6 months to a school and then they leave, and then she apparently she was like at the fourth month, you know, and so then we met up. We met up in a weird way. Like me, I feel like that was divine timing, you know. She was supposed to meet me, you know, because what happened is that with her is that I was just like minding my own business, bro. Like going home, you know, and then some guy, you know, some dude, it was a white dude. Like, he's like a fan of mine. He was like, yo, bro, I see you, bro. You got many girls that are going crazy for you, but you don't even entertain none of them. Like, you don't even entertain none of them. And I'm like, bro, I'm in love with my job, bro. I'm just like, my job is the music that I'm making, on a regular basis. That's the only thing that I consider a W, like, to me, because that's what I told him. And then he was like, yo, bro, I get it, man. I get it. You don't wanna be falling in love. You just wanna focus. And I'm like, yeah. So, and then what? And I was like, you know what? Let's cut the crap. So I was like, you know what? Let me just listen to him for a while. And I was like, yo, I want you right now to see if you still got it. I want you, if you still got it right now. I want you to go to that girl over there, and talk to her. You know, I want you to go to that girl over there and talk to her. But this girl was from Argentina. But I had to find out when I went to her. You know, I went to the girl, I talked to her for a little bit. While I was talking to her, it's like this girl from Italy came to me. She came like in a way of like, no ways, you're not gonna talk to Jaddey like that. Like, you're not gonna have him over me. Like, I'm the one that wants you, not you. Like, she was like, I could see it right through her face, like she was jealous. I could tell. But I was like, I just played it cool. In my body, I was like laughing. I'm like, yo, man, this is so funny. But I'm literally holding like two countries like at the same time right now. I got the Italy, I got Argentina right in my face, bro. I'm like, yo, this is so off the hinges. I'm like, yo, it's so crazy. And I'm like, this nigga is just from all the way from the fucking south, when they just going crazy for the boys. Like, literally, man, so insane, man. It's like a dream come true, man. Like, I'll tell you about my life, bro. It's just like really weird like that. So what happened is that we kept talking with the girl, talking, and then I just didn't talk to none of them, for a while. I didn't talk to none of them. But what continued was the fact that this girl from Italy, she wanted to know me for real, for real. She was like getting onto it, and I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this girl? Well, she was like wanting it, like she was like getting there, bro. Like, she was jiggy, she wanna mingle, she wanna mingle, like I'm trying to mingle with y'all, like, like, you guys seem like cool out here. So they were friends, but I guess I was in the middle. So I guess they wanted to really share me. But every time I go to them, they're always trying to give them hugs, giving them hugs, like, giving them hugs, like all over my body like that. But at this one moment, like when I was like leaving, she was about to leave, bro. I kid you not. She was like giving me a hug, and I was like giving her, like, normally I would give a hug, like normally, and then she like put uh a bird onto my hand. Like, I was going for the hug, a normal hug, and then she put like a butt next to my hand like that, and I had to squeeze it like by accident, and I was like, did this happen, bro? Like, yo, this is so weird, and I'm like, this is my friend, bro. I didn't even plan on being. I just I was doing for the dude, for that person that asked me like to talk to her, just to show that, like, bro, I still got it, bro. Like I'm the one, bro. I'm just like talking to girls to me is nothing, bro. Like, you can even check out from the internet, bro. Like, you can see the type of girls I dated. You know, it's really that. It's like I'm really that guy, bro. Even my first girl I ever dated, like when I was like when I was a kid, was a white girl, but I'm a black dude. I like, that just proves how much like how much I appreciate white girls. You know I really appreciate white girls. And I think that's the reason why I'm in love with Joseph Long. I think that's why. You know, so that explains everything. I feel like that's why, man. So right now I'm just chilling with y'all. I hope that you guys subscribe. I hope that you guys subscribe on the video. I mean, on the channel that you're watching on right now, Jaddey. Gonna try to subscribe right to the top, right here. Subscribe right here, right here by the next to the like. Just subscribe over there, and then it'll be cool. So, what else can I say? Let me think. What else you wanna hear? Okay, let me think of something. Okay, so what's on my mind lately? Uh, what's on my mind is I've made a show, and I did a show when I was like in Cape Town, and I did my own show, and I did it like virtually on my own. I did it virtually on my own, bro. I sold tickets, and like they were sold out. You know, I sold it to about I sold it to about I think it was like uh 88 people. 88. The show was sold out, bro. Sold out. You know, and then there were even more people like waiting to watch for the show. Like, I think there was like 147 people like who were like were streaming it, 157 or whatever. But there were more than usual. But I was like, yo, I had to check through the views. I was like, yo, what's going on, bro? Like this is not, this is not like I was expecting, bro. You know, I think it was. I think it was the fact that I got good promo. I'm good at promo. So yeah, man. And like so, whatever I'm trying to say right now is just making sure that I got whatever is intact. No, tunyo, huh? Let's go. Labawet. Tena mawet. Tena mawet. Tena mawet. Okay. So yeah, man. I'm just talking to Neo. I I would say, do you guys think he's Neo from the Matrix? Do you think he's the one? You guys think it's like the chosen one from like Neo from the Matrix? He was the one that was playing the game, on Call of Duty, where he killed like uh three soldiers at the same time, like with the pistol. He shot three people like right through them. You know, he likes to play games, like on the phone that I'm using right now. What up, Joseph? Elliot, you good, bro? I hope you're good. So, the time is right now. It's 18:45. Oh, it's about to get late. It's really late right now, and it's really cold out. I just want to film content today. Today in the morning, I just filmed content. I brushed my teeth, and then I ate porridge, cornflakes with milk. I know I shouldn't have like mingle with milk, but and afterwards throughout the day, I make sure that I prepare my my music to a better way, like I always do. Like I'm always preparing, bro. I don't know why what I'm preparing for, but I feel like I'm always preparing. You know, every single day I make sure that I'm preparing. You know, I feel like I have to. Like I just have the discernment that's unshakable. Like me just wanting be to be really ahead. You know, like I'm always gonna. You see me, bro. I may not be as popular like as like the so-called celebrities, but I'm a new earth celebrity, you know. So that's why I do things my way, you know. You know those people that in the past they like the old celebrities, like the people that in the new earth, the people that are like you see like me and you right now. You can see how they we started from the bottom. You can see the process like how they went up, you know, and then they started like going to these different places, you know, and how they just transitioned to what time is it in my country. I told you it was like 1845. It's 1845. It's probably 1846, 46 or 47 right now. I don't know, but you can check it out. You can check it, you know, you know. So I don't know, you know, guys. Do you guys know when is like the full moon? When is the full moon of this month? When is the full moon of this month? I like watching full moons. I don't know why. I really like. I don't know why I like full moons. Am I the only one that likes watching full moons? I just like. I just enjoy it. It's like I just feel alive. You know. I feel really alive when I see a full moon. I just feel alive. It's like it's like I just start to feel like yeah, like I'm just meant to be in this life. You know. I feel like full moons are really special. You know. It's like when you see uh what's this, the sunset. When you watch the sunset, I like watching the sunset, and I like watching the sunset because of Jules LeBlanc, obviously, because she's the one that likes watching sunset. Ever since then, I was trying to notice like what's it, what is she watching on the sunset, and then I became obsessed, like out of nowhere, it just happened, and then and what I did, what I've always done, I've always been doing this, I just never like took note of it, but I just enjoyed watching like the full moon. Like I just I like when sometimes like it like in the, you hear it in the news, like they be like, oh, there's a red moon outside, there's a blood moon, there's like the full moon, and then they say there's like a crescent moon. Today, I think, what is it today? Is it crescent moon today? No, it's not. It's a half moon. It's a half moon. So I think, what's the day today? Let me check the date. Maybe next month. Maybe next month. It's already passed because a full moon shows up once a month. You know, I know that. I know that part. A full moon shows up once a month. Because yeah, the birds are going home now. It's really late. Even the birds are going home. You know, it's really that time, man. The stars are starting to show up. So I think me, I'm just making sure that I'm just like talking for like a few minutes before I go in the house, you know, and just hello means hi. Okay, I got it. I got it, bro. If you think like you should be telling me that or whatever, or you asking a question, if you asking a question if hello is like it means hi, then yes, hello means hi. Because I mean it's not the same thing because it's like when you're saying um it's like when you're saying how are you, you need to go, go ahead and go, bro. Like I don't really care honestly. Like I never cared. You can see that. Oh man, look at that star. You see that? You seen that star? I wonder what that is. I love watching the stars. I remember when I was like, before I went to the mental hospital. I was following the star. I was following the star. Like I just I just felt the urge like to leave. You know, I really felt the urge to leave. Like to go to a place. You know, and I knew that when I was like at this place I was going to, I just knew that I was gonna go to the States with bare feet. I was gonna go to the States. Do you know who I was going to? Choose the blank. I just knew that. I just knew. I don't know how I would know the way to get there, but I just knew like that's where I was going, bro. But my parents like they try to stop me every single way from going, you know, because they 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 wanted me to be like to understand like it's like it's really something you gotta think about, and I wasn't trying to think. I didn't want to think, bro. I just wanted to do it. I just really wanted to do it, you know I mean, I feel like once you the moment you think, bro, they thinking like fucked up things, because once you overthink something and then you don't do it and then you'll regret it, you know I feel that's why you see me right now. What at this moment I'm on, I feel like this is what I should have done in the first place. It's just that you see me when I'm not after choose the blank, I just I just lose it. I just lose it, bro. I just really lose it, bro. When I don't chase after choose the blank, I just really lose it. I just feel like there's something wrong I'm not doing. Like there's something missing, bro. I just I just feel like the urge. Like I'm just when I talk about it, like every single day, it's like it's not because of the fact that like I'm trying to manifest or something like that. No, it's just that it's something like that's been ordained by the guys inside me, like since like from the that's been molded, throughout the process, of me being up towards greatness, because I feel like me and Joseph Blancs paths are gonna cross at some point in our lives, but it may not be right now, but I'm sure it will soon. But that's the only thing I'm trusting right now, you know, you know. So yeah, that's the only thing I gotta say, man. I just feel this connection, man. It's like I can't understand it, like in a way, right now. But I try to understand it like to myself, but just sometimes it's really scary, bro. Like I've never been in a way. I've never been so being crazy about somebody like this before. To a point where you have to go to where they already are, and people like are stopping you, like you trying to do it to whatever you're trying to do, like and you just want to do it, you know, you just really want to do it, but it's like she doesn't see it, bro. She's like having doubts, And like I feel a connection with her, you know. As I told you that with her, like I talk to her telepathically, so it's nothing new to you. Like I already told you guys, like this is not something to be played around with. Like once you talk about Jules LeBlanc, I start to get serious, something like I feel like once I lose her, I will really regret it. You know, I will really regret it. I will really regret it. I will never do anything to jeopardize losing her. Like if God gave me a chance right now, with her, I swear on God's name and to my grandmother's grave, bro. I will never mess it up. On my end, I will never mess it up. She's the only one that can mess it up. I swear to you, bro. She's the only one that can mess it up. Like I wouldn't say like I would treat her right, I wouldn't say I would treat her right, but I would try my best to do what a man is supposed to do in a way of a man. You know, I won't try to please her and be like, be a doormat or anything like that. I'll just be myself. You know, I feel like that's the only way I can love her. You know, and I feel like she feels the same way too, because she's my twin flame. I think she already knows who I am before I even say it. And let me tell you something like nobody knows about this. So if Julian's watching right now, I know what your favorite color is right now. So your favorite color is black. Like black, that's your color. That's your favorite color. Like I've been paying attention to everything you've been doing. But you never tell anybody about your favorite color, but I'm the only one that notices. Your favorite color is black. Not even your boyfriend knows about this. He will never know. Maybe he knows now because I'm saying it. So yeah, man, I'm gonna end the live now. So it's about that time, man. So it's about to get to the what, make sure that you guys like and you gotta comment and you gotta subscribe though and you gotta share. Make sure that you share to your friends and family to this video so that it can trend. I'm already trending right now. The today's video that I dropped, it reached like around about 262 within 3 hours. That was crazy. Oh, that means a lot, guys. That means really a lot, you know. So, yeah, man. Like, I mean, so whatever you gotta do, just make sure that you do it. So, yeah. Um, I'm doing it. So the video is over right now. So for the people that are still out here, you guys know the outro, right? Sing with me. So it goes like this. It's to the J, to the A, to the D, E, Y. That's how it goes. It goes like to the J, to the A, double D, E, Y, to the J, to the A, double D, E, Y. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay, it's like one. So within the three count, you're gonna start 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go to the J, to the A, double D, E, Y, to the J, to the A, double D, E, Y, to the J, touch.